Hey guys, it's Alicia. I'm just going to talk about reasons why you should travel young, and I have 9 of them for you. The number one reason why you should travel young is you have more freedom and less responsibilities. And what I mean by this is I want to travel now because in the next phase of my life, I hope to have kids and a more permanent job, meaning full-time or what my degree's for, and you're not gonna have as many opportunities just to go and travel. And also with a full-time job, you don't get as many vacation days. When you're working part-time, you kind of can pick when you want to work and you have more flexibility, so you can plan these trips. And the whole thing with kids is once you have kids, you have to plan not only around one or you and your significant other, but now you have more people to accommodate for, and then you have to work around their school schedule, their sports schedule, and their other activities, so there's more people in the picture. Just from personal experiences, why I think it's easier to travel when you're younger rather than when you have kids is, for example, when I asked my mom, or when my brother and I asked my mom to do something, she's always like, oh, I have work, oh, I have this or that. When you're young, like I said, you don't have that many responsibilities, so you can just go and experience those things. My second reason why you should travel young is when you're younger, I feel that you're more open-minded to new ideas, and that enables you to see different cultures. I think that it's good to be open-minded when you're traveling because you're going to see things that you haven't seen, and allows you to make new friends from all corners of the world. And when you're open-minded about things, you see things in a different perspective rather than when you're older and you're going to have your set ways when you're older, so you're not going to look at things as lightly as you will when you're younger. My third reason why you should travel while you're young is it teaches you independence. When you're out by yourself traveling or with just a friend or a significant other, you're not going to have your mom or dad there holding your hand. When you're traveling young by yourself, it's not like going to Disney with your parents or to the beach with your parents and where they plan everything. You have to plan everything, and when you run out of money, you're out of money. You can't run to mom and dad and be like, oh, I need money. You have responsibilities as you're traveling, and that helps you to gain independence for the future. The fourth reason why you should travel young is really, we're going to do young versus retired. These are the two times that people do most of their traveling, and I don't want to wait till I'm retired because you never know what's going to happen. You're not guaranteed old age, and I know people who plan on waiting till they're retired, and I don't want to wait till then and something have happened to my significant or other or myself and then lose those opportunities. I want to be able to do them together. The fifth reason why it's good to travel young is for educational purposes. When you're out traveling, you might not realize it, but you're learning a lot of different things about, states, other states and countries, and it's one thing to see it in the classroom in a book, but to actually be there face to face and experience that is a whole different story. And I mean, who doesn't like intelligent people? The sixth reason why it's good to travel young is for awareness. After you travel, you're going to pay a lot more attention to global suffering, and it really gives you a reason to be thankful for what you have. If you're going to be traveling to a third world country, you can hear things and see things on the news, but to be there and actually see the situation, you'd be surprised. The seventh reason why it's good to travel young is you're in good shape. While you're traveling, you're probably going to be hiking, climbing, doing various activities, and you need to be in good shape. You can wait till you're retired, but you aren't going to be able to do as many activities as you would be able to do while you're young. Reason number 8 why I think it's good to travel young is because it teaches you about budgeting. Okay, so say you make $1,000 a month and you want to travel. So you have to budget your money there, and also while you're traveling, you have to be able to budget your money so you have enough for that trip. Also, with budgeting is it helps you to learn how to get somewhere with a little bit of money. I know young people's biggest fear is they're going to go in debt. Well, say you have this allotment of money, you can only use that money. You're going to use strategies and figure out the cheapest way to be able to make that trip happen. And the 9th and final reason why I think it's good to travel young is to find your calling. This measures to me because, I go back and forth debating on what I want to do with my life. And I feel that if you're traveling and seeing different parts of the world, you might be able to find what you're truly supposed to do. Being from a small town, you probably aren't really going to know for sure what you want to do until you go out there and see the whole world. These are just 9 reasons why I think that you should travel young. I don't travel a lot, but I think I have a good balance of traveling in my life. My goal is to travel to 4 states every year, and I just started this past year. Basically, it's a goal for Kelsey and I both. We want to experience every state together. Now, I've been to 13 states and Washington, D.C. Without Kelsey, but now I'm going back and experiencing those states along with all the other ones that I haven't been to with Kelsey. 4 is just our goal for each year, but depending on the year, we might be able to travel to more or less. I know this year it's going to be kind of hard to travel to 4 with both of us getting back into school and also having to save money for a wedding, but our 4 states that we want to go to are all relatively close, so I think we can make them happen. That's all for 9 reasons why I think you should travel young. Thanks for watching. Bye.